Hello everybody, this is Mr. IMW and I am back with the turn from Dojo. The day of decision is finally here and I am happy to cover it. I have not watched this yet, so I am very excited to see what happens. He said the turn was a little too active. I guess we shall see what he means by that. And here we go, the moment of decision. This will be probably the most exciting turn probably in this entire playthrough, because this is the point. This is our battle of Midway, except it may be the battle of New Caledonia or Fiji, maybe. We shall see. Those are the cruiser planes, I think, that are doing night scouting. Interesting. The night movement. Oh. Excuse me? Look at this guy. Holy moly. Imagine having Japanese battleships over Socotra. Jesus. Well, not a good start, I have to say. Not a good start. Mutsu and the Nagata. Unfortunately, I have a bunch of tankers here. This is very bad. But unfortunately, I have had no idea. Tel Aviv. He's Christ. Imagine. I'm just surprised. I have never ever seen the Japanese all the way near Socotra. Holy. Pretty smart, I have to say though. Pretty smart of him. I don't think there was even anything I could do to save them. And naturally his subs over here. Not nice. Alright. But I am a little worried about that little cargo boat I sent out to his CVs. They apparently did not intercept him in the night. So he may have maneuvered a bit weirdly. Perhaps a good, perhaps a bad thing. It's landing it over there, okay. Oh, these are Coast Watchers. Oh, I misread this. Yeah. Alright. I do wonder, are Coast Watchers only like in the Solomons area? Here we go. Oh, hello there. He has battleships near Karachi? This is not nice. I also have a division unloading at Karachi. Hopefully he doesn't have his civils there. Jesus, if he has his battleships, God knows. I mean, yes. It's the Hyuga and yeah. Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, I had some planes there. Ah, naturally. Oh. These are my motorboats. Ah. Can't exactly do much. Oh, you see, do you see him retreating? What? I don't even have mines at Karachi. I didn't. I presumed I had mines at there, but apparently not. Interesting move that he did. Okay, one of our subs. He has cargo ships there. Good to know. I do have Mitchells here that are in range. Alright. Japanese float planes. That's a good sign. That means he's in range. Oh, hello, hello. So he did go further west than I thought. That's not good. That is not good. Not good at all. This may yet still be a disaster. I don't care about losing some tanks, but if I lose my carriers, that is unfortunately not something that I can recover from. Sallies. Did I not have? I thought I had some fighters here, but okay. Holy moly, look at this. A Pearl Harbor day happens here in China. Alright. Any day now. Oh, here we go. Oh, here are some of the last fighters in China. I can't even evacuate them because there's not enough supply for them to use drop tanks. Also, they have a Chinese pool of pilots, so can't even transfer good pilots into them. Yeah, I think so anyway. Come on. They're diving on me. Okay. Interesting. I wonder what altitude he uses. From behind. Huh? Fantastic. These guys are okay pilots, but nothing special. They're not gonna be able to deal with Oscars. Yeah. I was at 15,000 too, yet they somehow dropped on me. Interesting. Or perhaps they came from higher and then dropped. Anyway. Alright. Nothing from the carriers yet. From either side, interestingly. Not even that little AK got destroyed. Interesting. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, naturally, I'm eating flag for breakfast and for lunch. Okay. I was attacking the oil here, but apparently not a good idea. I swept Magwe and nothing there. Very nice, very nice. If only I could bomb it. Imagine having bombers. Okay. Excuse me? 9 Japanese. Oh. Let's hope that my land-based planes can deal with that. Hello, hello. A Catalina got shot down, I think. The longest day in the Pacific, this is. Holy moly, so he has 3 squads of torpedo planes. Presumably somewhere. They're probably either from Surubay or doubt he would use this, but good to know. That means he doesn't have that many to use elsewhere. Huh? Oh, so he's sweeping here, I was sweeping here. Yeah. Hello, hello. Good to know he also has a 0 squad here. So they're not elsewhere. And obviously the third air army is in Rangoon, as it would be expected. Alright. Many day now. Lot of not much activity in the Solomons, even though I have like 400 aircraft. Okay. It's making me anxious. This is why it's good to have 2 day turns. If he only knew if he could react in the middle of a turn, he would more than likely be able to do something crazy. But like this, he's stuck on a course that he probably did not expect. And hello, look at this. So it's the 13th, 23rd, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, Cancer, my favorite. Where did he even get? I don't recognize all these divisions. God. Okay. Well, I'm clearly gonna get my ass kicked. Okay. Too bad. We're gonna have to make our stand at Quelin. Indeed. Hopefully the city got destroyed. Yeah. We can see it. Okay. So yeah. There's some casualties on him. Alright. And this bombardment, Jesus Christ. This one is more annoying than anything else. The biggest problem in China is that I'm gonna lose a lot of points with these guys. I don't necessarily care that I lose them. It's just that they are worth points. Oh, and they finally kick him out. Allied shop. Interesting. I don't remember ordering this, but okay. Or maybe they crossed the river. Okay. Finally expanding Numea and Townsville in nearly May, by the way. Alright, day 2. We can speed this up. Some upgrades. A bunch of units arriving. Yeah, I'm gonna need to sort those out. Here's the night phase. Please. So my AK is all over the place. Again, I do have night both Catalinas and Mitchells within range, They are on 11 range, so they should be within range of attack. Excuse me? Oh, I thought it was one of my subs who caught him. Oh, and hello. Apparently he has discovered my PT boats. These guys were supposed to be a surprise. They are retreating and returning. Okay. Oh, hello. So these are my night search. Apparently they came in useful for once. I don't even know why this guy is here. He's supposed... I think he's going back. That's why he routed. He routed through that. But good to know, he's in the middle of the night, and yeah, I think we might actually catch him. Hopefully it is not at max range. That would be a bit of a problem. Excuse me while I open a pack of Toblerone. Okay. Here's the Navy. Please don't seek... Oh. Right? Somehow he even discovered these incredibly far away convoys. Personally, I wouldn't even bother as the Japanese. Oh, and hello. Oh, those were tankers. Good to know. Here we go first. Oh. Uh-oh. I think they have a problem. They are exactly where I wanted them. And we are exactly where I wanted us to be. I did not know exactly how to calculate where we are supposed to be, but apparently I was right on the money with my waypoints. Right? Okay, that's a good sign. If only 3 marauders missed their target, that means that quite a lot of them hit the target. We're gonna suffer a lot of losses, but c'est la vie. It is for a good cause. Okay. More bombing over here? Yeah. Come on. This game loves teasing you. Alright. Here are my 2. Yep, now 1. Any day now. Right. Blenheims. Okay. Good to know. 6 Japanese ships near Pearl Harbor. Speed 16. Speed 16. Oh, hello. Oh, finally. score some hits. Imagine that. 2 oil hits. Good, good. 2 of my hurricanes, but of course the bombers are nowhere to be seen. And hello, first strike. First strike of the turn. A lot of air cobras. Not a lot of bombers. Honestly surprised they managed to mobilize so much. American pilot. Imagine. Well, I don't even know, should I skip this or... It's gonna be a long battle. And it's not even the first. Here is are my carriers. They aren't actually in two, they are in a single task force. But I also have another SW task force that's accompanying them. I just detached one destroyer. Just, you know, in case this happens again, we can hunt the sub down with one destroyer. Right? So a bunch of pea-shooter fights. At what range are they engaging? They are diving on me, naturally. I mean, they are just air cobras. These guys are just, you know, let's skip. Alright, I'm skipping. Oh, managed to get through with some. Hello, Soryu. Hello, Flak. Not nice, not nice. He's attacking from ahead like an absolute... Marauders. None of these guys have particularly good skills. They're just average. And they have nearly no experience, so I'm not expecting anything. This I do expect. They sure have surprisingly good AA against, you know, ships with armor, planes with armor. Yeah. So again we destroy 1-0. Look at this guys, absolutely horrible pilots and aircraft. Americans. Only 3 bombs. Is that normal? I don't know. Alright. Any day now. They did not manage to get one strike from our carriers in the AM phase. We sure are shooting each other down a lot. Oof, not nice. But hello there, Akagi. Hello. Good to know. Good to know that he's Akagi, presumably Kaga. Good to know they are here and cannot stop me from reinforcing India. Once his fleet retreats, that is. Who cares? Really? So they're dive bombing. And okay. Hello there. Not enough. Not. Oh, Christ. Not nice. Not nice. We may lose our carriers. This may be a stalemate. It is not good for us. Not good. And this is not for the short term. 1-0 dead. We don't have horrible pilots, but we don't have good pilots either. And that's just unfortunate. I'm also worried about my coordination. Clearly nowhere near enough. Planes to deal with his zeros and with his bombers. Hopefully they can throw them off enough. And let's see. Dojo waited literally like 5 months in order to upgrade, you know, his AA and radar. Let's see how useful the radar is. So far it does not seem very useful because I would say I have as many planes as he does, right? If not more, certainly more. But this is not the kind of outcome that having good radar should give you. But whatever. I'll skip it because it will take an hour otherwise. Oh, nice, nice. Ah, only like 10% got hit. Unfortunate. Hello Enterprise, bye bye Enterprise. First squad, first hit. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Thankfully we are right next to Numea. This is partially why I did this. So that they can retreat immediately afterwards. Ah. The York Times is gonna suffer the real life equivalent. But hopefully. You know, this American AA doesn't seem that impressive, you know? Oh, hello. Thank you. Nice AA. Okay. They're coming from astern. Okay. Oh, hello, Northampton. They're using bombs. Interesting. But fine, you can kill as many of these as you want. Two bombs. 3 bombs. Oh, Jesus Christ. I dare say we might lose all of my... Yeah, I think we're gonna lose all of our carriers at this point. Jesus Christ. We do have 2 more coming, but I doubt 2 is enough. Go ahead and bomb that destroyer all you want. Or if anything, I would like, you know, to concentrate all of their firepower on one single carrier. They're not gonna be so kind, so... The torpedoes are the ones that hurt. We do have, obviously, Numea and Sydney, so we can repair. And we will certainly need to repair if we survive long enough. unfortunate. But honestly, did I expect more? No, I did not expect our cap with such weak pilots and weak planes to be able to stand against one squad of zeros. Not really. But yeah. I really am surprised by just how dog this AA is, by the way. I don't think I've seen even one Japanese plane destroyed. I dare say AA is a little overrated. Yeah. Anyway, please use all your ammunition on these ships. Yes. More bombs. Okay. Lexington is... Oh, I think... Yeah. I think I got the bug where the ships aren't... I tapped out for a moment. No, first gate destroyed. But yeah, I got the bug where they don't show themselves burning anymore. But we know we are. They all are. Yes, please bomb the Sims. That's the important target. But you can clearly see that he has good pilots, good planes, good air leaders, good carrier leaders. Actually, that's right. He didn't even bother the first turn to strike that little cargo ship that I had. I don't like that sound. So, 5 zeros destroyed to my 1 buffalo. You can see the numbers. Not great. I wished I had more cap. But hey, especially since I was right next to, you know. But hey, like what, like 10% got destroyed with my amazing American A. Okay. So, Lexington got 1 torpedo. She will survive. Enterprise 2 bomb hits. Heavy fires, heavy damage. She might survive. Let's pray to RNG. And Yorktown is dead. No chance. And here we are. And boy, does he not like Cap. What do the Americans call it? The fist of steel? Or the hour of decision has come. 108 dive bombers and 41 devastators. Meanwhile, he has like 11 zeros. But quite clearly, that offensive-minded gameplay is not quite so good now. He also uh, the thing also said that the raid was detected by radar, which is interesting because no Japanese ship has radar at this point. Interesting. And anyway, yeah, you're gonna try and you're gonna fail, and we get through unscathed. Hello, hello, Soryu. Hope you like 1,000-pound bombs. Also, how many hexes are we? Ah, naturally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So just within normal strike range for our torpedo planes to use torpedoes. Oof. Also, see, this confirms that they use the full load, yeah, even if they are set to max range. So here you go. 1,000-pound bomb. Come on. Good target selection. Good target selection. Okay. No, apparently it was not in range to use torpedoes. Or maybe they approached from a wrong side. From the port side, not from ahead, because, you know. Nice. Belt armor here. The eyeball Mark 1 apparently is not serving the Japanese well. Yeah, we are dropping 500 pound bombs, but apparently even though they have no skill for bombing, they only know how to torpedo. They can still do damage, which is good. Maybe the leader of the air group, very good. It is good to take out his destroyers, but I would prefer to focus on the carriers. These guys are quite dangerous. These guys can deal with even with battleships on their own. They know. I wish I could adjust the speed a little better. But from ahead and missing, okay. Clearly you can see the difference in skill and leaders between the Japanese and the Americans. Because even though the dive bomber, the Dauntless, is a fantastic plane, it's an absolutely amazing plane. The fighter and the torpedo plane are not by far. But these guys are very nice. But even still, they're picking the wrong targets. They cannot hit. Unfortunate. I did not have any time to train them. We have 108 bombers. Reminder, and we are completely unable to hit them. Rikaku does not have a scratch on her. Fantastic. What can I say? Also, by the way, if they sink, they're gonna be completely unable to relocate their planes anywhere. So they're just gonna have to dish them into the sea. I need it now. Oh, fucking. Finally. Nice. Very nice. Could you please stop focusing on the escorts? Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah. The radar was coming from this ship. I think this ship got radar. Hmm. He must have rushed it. Hmm. And they are also identifying the Zuikaku as a tanker, by the way. Very nice. Ah, finally some bombs, but naturally they do nothing. Oh, ah, destroyed their torpedoes. Ah, I am quite disappointed in my land-based planes that they did not attack on the AM phase. Nice. So clearly the Soryu is dead. Yeah. Now if we could only hit the Zuikaku, because they do not have a shipyard anywhere near. They have to go back to Japan. So if you can only slow them down, that will give us time to both sink them with ships and with submarines. Here we go. Come on, do some magic, boys. Do some magic, boys. Come on. Ah, please stop hitting them. This is as the intellectuals put it, a skill issue. Quite clearly, skill issue. Come on, unobstructed carrier. Come on. Cannot believe it. Cannot believe it. Okay, so the Soryu is clearly dead. The Shokaku, heavy files, nice. Hopefully, no heavy damage too. Not nice. Not nice. Alright. Honestly, even though we came in with a much larger force, the Japanese got more damage. No, hello, hello. We're not over yet. Oh, and the P-38s. They have long range cap. Did you see that? Sorry, long range cap. Why would they have long range cap? Over what? Also. Come on. Okay. It's only 3 bombers. Like, they're not gonna do anything. But I do wanna see how these guys perform. Come on. Perhaps we can get very lucky and have like some scavengers from our carriers. By the way, we did not relocate any planes. So perhaps we're in a better condition than I thought. Nah, and they even got through. Did these guys even engage? I don't think they did. Hmm. Unfortunate. That's about as expected. Any more for any more? Ah, here we go. At least we're not gonna lose planes due to, you know, them sinking. This is not nice. This also indicates that there's also a task force here that for 2 days, the planes I have here did not attack. The weather was also perhaps not the best. And all of my planes are diverting. Yeah. I did want to engage them and do a prolonged fight if this happened. You know, I did sort of foresee something like this happening, but we just took too much damage. Not nice. All of our carriers are now disabled, except for the Hornet, which is very far away. Imagine if the Hornet was here, eh? Imagine having 4 carriers. So, our Battle of Midway did not quite go as planned. We shall see if any of them actually sink. But they are going nowhere. They are certainly not gonna be able to go back to Pearl Harbor to repair. They're not gonna have to repair in Sydney. Because his submarines are definitely gonna sink them on the way if we try to go send them anywhere. Maybe Auckland. We'll see. So, yeah. Okay, we get it. Come on. Oh, Jesus Christ, look at this. We heard something sinking, and it wasn't ours. Oh, go. Kiss my ass with you. uh, you, this guy and his subs. Something else? Sunk? Ah, probably one of his destroyers. Yeah. Unfortunate. Especially since the Zuikaku got out of there without any damage. Yeah, we know about these guys. We understand their predicament. Yeah, I don't think anything crazy is gonna happen anymore. The British finally get some stuff and some relocations. There we go. That's the turn. Hold on. That is indeed the turn. So what are my impressions from just this? Well, I shall tell you in my next video. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. And that time is now. So, after carefully reviewing the damages, I've come to the conclusion that it is not quite salvageable. It is nice to see, you know, an actual active turn for once. Right, so where do I even begin? These guys were signed near Socotra. Very nice, very nice. But obviously the main action is here. So take a look at the damage. The Yorktown will more than likely sink. The Enterprise will also maybe survive, but will not be in operation anytime soon. Same with the Lexington. Besides that, not much happened, honestly. So, what were the problems that I made, that I did, that Dojo did, that, you know, what caused this problem to happen? Analysis time. So, first of all, an oopsie on my end was that I thought that inherently 1000 feet, meters, I don't know, altitude was inherently better than any other altitude. Now this is because we ran some tests before on the Coral Sea scenario, and it was quite conclusive that that was the case. But apparently I have also run the test on this turn multiple times, and it seems that that does not apply. Why? I do not know. The skills are also pretty much the same, just so you know. Also, I don't think it actually uses low nav. I think it needs to be 1000 feet or lower, so 100 to use that skill, but I'm not sure. In any case, what happened. We lost a bunch of airplanes. We technically didn't lose many ships, but our ability to counteract is severely diminished. We also only sunk one Japanese carrier. I have no idea the condition in which the Shokaku is, but more than likely not very damaged. We might still pick them off, you know, with RNG from subs, but you know, just damaging us isn't enough. Fundamentally, here's the problem with my thinking. It's also maybe a problem with 2-day turns, right? I was much more concerned about catching him than about surviving. That's why I set up 3 zones. He was right here, right? I thought 3 possible scenarios. He goes here, or here. And I thought the most likely one was he goes for the Saratoga, because I saw it, and you know, might as well finish it off. That's why I had quite a lot of aircraft here, yeah, defending her, or being on. I thought she was gonna sink anyway, right? So I thought might as well get as much damage in as I can and trade. That did not happen. Also, same thing here. I did not really believe he would be coming this close to Numea for obvious reasons. But he did, because he obviously has the range advantage, right? Why not sit here, right? But he did. Meaning that he evaded. I don't have that many, 26 planes, yeah. Not that much, but it would have maybe made a difference. And I have how much range? About this much range. I was thinking about catching him right in the middle of here. But obviously perspective, trumps this. I'm also very disappointed in my P39s. Where even are they? Come. This guy, Jesus Christ, look at that. Good pilots, by the way. Never count on your pilots on this aircraft anyway. And I thought, being this close, having this good AA, by the way, together with having radar, together with being close to a base, together with having allied damage control, I thought that would be enough to deal with whatever he can put out. He only has 3 carriers, by the way, right? I knew that. And I thought, I underestimated him fundamentally, because he used torpedoes here. I don't know what he did the previous turns, because I didn't have the turn, but I presumed he didn't have any more torpedoes, and he couldn't have possibly, that many fighters, right? But he did the unexpected, right? I put my cap at 50-50, right? Which is also quite a bad thing, apparently. He had almost no cap, meaning that he struck me, and we missed him a lot. So there we go, that's what happens. I underestimated him, because he was just so overextended and he only had 3 carriers, right? I've also obviously played the Japanese before, so I know how hard they can punch. But he has punched much harder than I did with even more carriers. So that's a bit of a, I also did not realize just how useless land planes were. Never ever am I gonna depend on them again. Not on American ones anyway. Or on their pilots. And also because I didn't concentrate. I also, take a look at this base. Just last turn they upgraded to a size 6 airfield. And they have 60 whole aviation support. Now, a bit of an oopsie that I did was I presumed that overstacking the airfield too much would simply cause them to not take off. Or to be incredibly uncoordinated. Apparently I should have put literally everything in there. I did not quite realize this was not the case. Because even so, I had like 280 something planes before, right? So I was right near the cap for 300. I thought that if I go over 300, it's just GG's. You're not gonna take off. Apparently it doesn't work like that. What else? Oh yeah, these guys weren't. Yeah. Also, because I had max range here, I did not quite realize just how useless this is. If you have, good lesson for the future, if you have carriers, it is much better to have one squad like this on range 0 and one squad like this, one escort squad and one cap squad, instead of mixing them up. Yeah. Unfortunately, this game does not cap simulates in the radius of the plane, meaning that they have to essentially travel back to engage the bombers, which is why they engage for such a short time. It also just overcommitted to the escort while undercommitting to the cap. Hold on, music. There we go. So yeah, that's what went wrong. But besides that, yeah, you could say we can still continue, right? No, well, no. We need to essentially destroy the aircraft in Rabaul. Tall order. I have no imagination that I could have ever destroyed the Japanese surface fleet, but I could have prevented, set up some sort of naval blockade, alright, with my own surface fleet, and then invade and then maybe start an attritional air campaign. But this is the fundamental problem, more than the carriers. The carriers honestly aren't even that. They're the sword, but the sword needs support. The sword needs a hilt, right? So, this is the hilt that the Americans have. There simply are not enough APs to make a push. Yeah, not to mention that all of them are in the far extremes of the map. So it will take like a month to even begin, start doing anything. And a lot of them are just trash in general. Like, look. A couple good ones, but then a lot of horrible ones. And all it would take is like him to intercept like 2 of my invasion convoys, and then it's GG's. Because I do not, if I look here, I do not get any APs for months. Unfortunate. And just in general, I don't get that many things. Some stuff, but not enough. I also don't think now that this happened, he can simply use his surface fleet all over the place. He has zero reason to stop. Look, there are no mines in Numea, meaning he can just bombard the port how many times he likes. He can destroy all the aircraft I have there, and he can just cut off Australia. Same in India. He can just invade India. There is absolutely nothing to stop him. Same with conquering China. And if he does that, he essentially has the entirety of this against me. And he has cut off Australia and New Zealand. So not much of a chance, unfortunately. Well, it also doesn't help that I have tons of planes and stuff in the mainland. Yeah, that's about the situation. But fundamentally, this is what really hurt the Allies. It is only April 29th. The Allies did not sing much of anything. Take a look. It was the shocker that I sung. Yeah. Meanwhile, look at this. He has sung nearly every single thing that's helping me sustain the war. There is simply not much I can do at this point. If somebody thinks they can still do it, I'm more than willing to talk to Lodrik about that. I'm sure he would want to continue. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, actually, hold on. I'm getting a message. I'm getting a transmission from, what is he? Oh, from Halpin Kimmel, I think. Or from, there is Nimitz. I was wondering where he is. He's just being chilling in Los Angeles. Alright. From Sigint. No, that's not Sigint. Uh-oh. What is this? Oh, I think this is referring to me here. Hold on, that's me. It's from King. Uh-oh. What's this about? Sergeant, report urgent change of action in the Pacific Theater. Alright. This report covers the activities being undertaken by the US Pacific Fleet and refers to the Commander-in-Chief to be detained. Oh, scheiße. Due to the inability of the United States fleet to perform its desired goals in the Pacific Theater, as stated in the British and US Combined Chiefs reading is hard. On the 30th of March, executive action has been taken ordering all US forces to relocate to Pearl Harbor in order to defend the US possessions. The president has ordered a separate peace with Japan to be negotiated in order to focus on the war in Europe. God damn it. God damn it, Roosevelt. Always Germany first. Meanwhile, a provisional armistice has been struck with Japan until such negotiation is completed. For your incompetence as an admiral, you have been sacked and replaced with husband Kimmel. Now that's the biggest insult, honestly. Considering how being compared to Kimmel is the biggest insult here. His task is to make sure of the safe relocation of all US forces to Pearl Harbor. Present yourself at the closest military tribunal in order to be detained. Right. So, boys, I think there are. Oh, what's that? Oh shit, they're here. Well, boys, I think I have to go. There are quite a lot of officers outside my office. So thank you for watching, and well, see you next time.